Hey guys, we're back here again. I'm actually going to log off here. Zach's in here. Jacob would be joining in a minute. We had technical difficulties on that screen here, so I'm just waiting on that. And then they're going to go ahead and continue you guys' questions. We'll give it a minute for you guys to realize that it's back and live. They're going to answer some questions. So this is kind of just a continuation of the normal Roller Coaster Therapy episode 5 show. So just give it a second here, and then I'm going to log off here.
Texting me, Ryan. I'm like, I did not break crow's nest. That was not me.
We got one back. Jacob's lost. Tell him we're in another chat room. Technical difficulties, Ian. Yeah, go ahead and answer questions. I'm going to get off here in a second, waiting for Jacob to get back on here. What's your opinion of New Coaster going to Indiana Beach? I think it's a good risk for the park to take. I think it's going to bring in people from all over the Midwest and all over the country. And I think people that normally wouldn't have went to Indiana Beach just to ride wooden coasters and Steel Hog, I think they're going to end up traveling to Indiana Beach just to ride this and finding out what a good park the actual park is and what a good bargain it actually is, and the backdrop and the boat ride. Where the heck is he at?
I don't know. Anka sent me the message saying like, only on this. So waiting. I don't know. So Anka sent me like Annika. I'm only on the live stream. I don't need a link.
We got two that joined in here. Welcome here. Just to let you guys know, we had technical difficulties on the other stream. I tried to close out of it so they could stay on it, and it decided to end the program. So what I'll do this time is I will just stop my mic and cam. What area of the park they're putting into? It's going to be the gravel lot, and I could bring it up here in just a second.
Right behind Steel Hog.
Yeah, I'll bring it up here.
We have two of the best coasters right in one place. Sound good to me.
What were you doing there, Adriana? Okay, so I'll bring it up here. Where is he at? He's probably still in the other one. Tell him we're in a different.
I'm on right now, so.
Okay, so you see this gravel lot here. It's going to go right in this gravel lot next to the Steel Hog. There's a maintenance shed getting built on the southeast corner of that, and then the parking lot will be occupied by that coaster. Do you think a trip to Michigan Adventure is worth it just for Shipping Timbers? Yes, and I actually plan on heading up there this year.
I'm gonna go back to California Fast. Why not? Because I don't need to get back on to go down to SLC.
We're up to 3 viewers now. They're all slowly realizing we're live again. And the other one, he finally figured out we were in a different chat room.
Yeah,
good job.
We were both live. You took too long, Chris. I made mine before you.
No, you didn't, because he went in the wrong
Going
chat.
Down.
I had 5 or 6 viewers. You have 3. Throwing that out there. Boom.
What are you talking about? You have another one on there?
I was in another one.
Then you ended it?
Yeah, I ended it because you took too long to make one.
I had to put a title on it. You probably just went in there and went,
no, my title was amazing.
Drunk Rider.
We're back.
Drunk Rider said no.
That's right.
No. I already talked about you guys on the last broadcast, but I'm gonna head off of here. Peace, and we'll be back. Or I'll be back next week.
That's pretty much what he said. We were gonna kick your butts.
Yeah, don't cry. On Friday, we're going to practice. I am playing beer pong with IPA. So.
Where'd it go?
What?
No. Drunk riders. I practice all day, every day.
You haven't even played that once.
Okay, he is a Steelers fan.
Ew, who's the Steelers fan?
This guy.
Zach, no.
You don't see his terrible towel hanging on the wall? The big yellow towel?
It's not a table towel. It is a Steel Coon table towel.
Okay, that is one of the best freaking coasters out there, but still.
You haven't even been on Steel Curtain.
I've been on it twice, so.
I don't like that manufacturer, just throwing that out there. There you go. How'd that feel, Zach?
I don't care. I mean, they had a bad year, so. Here's the thing. When I started liking them, they were a good team. Then they went downhill.
Well, throwing that out there, this is how much he cares. Look at the shirt he's wearing. I mean, it's one of the most worst coasters in the park.
Wrong. Magnum is the third best coaster. See the point?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'd rather ride Wicked Twister over that.
Also no.
Wife says no, but at least you get
No
some.
vengeance.
At least you
Now
get
let
force.
Magnum.
At least you get some force on Wicked Twister.
Have you not experienced Magnum in the magic seats? Those bunny hills try to kill you.
Magnum is nothing.
No, y'all have to see this photo.
Magnum is nothing but a freaking wagon put on some tracks, and it's just going up and down hills. That's all.
It's fun to get airtime on it. The bunny hill, especially toward the end.
Here is how painful Magnum is.
That's not pain. That's airtime.
No, that's pain.
That's airtime.
That's front row pain from the bar hitting your thighs.
It's
They-
better now.
They
There's
say,
pain to it.
they say Sky Rush is thigh crush, but no, Magnum is a true thigh crush.
Have you ever been Magnum and then got stopped on the medical brakes?
No, I always break down in the station and have to wait for the power to come on.
Oh, see, I've had a run at Zach and got caught on that mid-course.
Thank you, drunk riders.
Disagree.
I'd rather ride Gemini over freaking that.
I would have my Gemini over the money on Forceless.
No,
Yes.
at least Millennium Force, you get some speed. Yes, exactly. That's what Magnum is. Thank you, Ian. We're on the same page.
No, he says that's every hyper ever. So
Can you give me that whiteboard?
But this year, what's the park you're looking forward to the most? Other
Oh, I think
that's new to me.
other than Silver Dollar City and of course Indiana Beach.
and all that.
I'm
And
probably, I'm probably gonna say Mount Olympus.
yeah, he jumped on that $5 ticket.
Yeah,
They did a sale last year for $5 tickets.
yeah, Black Friday. Yeah, Black Friday was.
Where's my link? Is that?
That's the best deal because here's the thing: the rooms are half price. Like, yeah, but then you charge more than that in fees.
If Mount Olympus, if you ever hear this, I don't know why, but your park is very sketchy.
We don't get it. If you want sketchy, go to a beach bend sometime. It's fun.
I don't know. I think my favorite thing to do in the off season, jumping off topic here, is to visit places like where we went 2 weekends ago. Malibu Jacks.
Yeah, that's fun. And then this Saturday we're going to Urban Air, and then we're going to watch all of us get injured.
What was that, Zach?
Yeah, and then this weekend is Urban Air, and then we're going to get injured probably.
Yes. My money's on Annika, by the way.
I'll probably get a freaking concussion.
Did you hear that, Zach?
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
I said that earlier. She's going to get hit with a piece of foam and she's going to get concussion.
No, just because I got hit in the head with a piece of chalk and it gave me a concussion does not mean boom.
I just want to know, how did that even happen?
The beast gave you a concussion. Okay?
I had already had a concussion and it just injured my concussion. Thank you.
Tomorrow we do have a new one coming out at 7 a.m.
Yes, and we're super, super excited. You guys have been very busy.
Because Dustin finally got an update. Good job, Dustin. Good job.
Why did you choose the Colts name? I mean, why? Shame on
because they used to have Peyton Manning.
Because they are somewhat good. They're always somewhat good. They can never make it to the final thing. They're like the freaking Steelers.
They used to be good.
They're the Steelers of kind of the Midwest. Chris, you know I'm Colts for life. No, sorry, you couldn't see that. But to jump back on topic, we are going to be going to Kentucky Kingdom for their winter walkthrough. We're also going to be going to Cedar Points. Sorry, I got something. Sorry, I got something flying around the camera. Surprisingly, I'm looking at a stink bug in the middle of December, but surprise, or sorry, in January.
Midwest, yeah. Welcome to the Midwest.
February, whatever. I'm trying to catch the stink bug.
Don't smash it; it'll stink.
No, I'm trying to
kill it.
I threw it in the queso.
Aww.
Poor queso.
But anyways, Marcus, you're going down. Anyways, back on the subject, we are going to be at both of those events. If you're going to happen to be there at either one of those events, feel free to message us. We could possibly meet up before or after. I know after the Kentucky Kingdom event, we are going to be going to this wonderful barbecue joint in Louisville, and then possibly making a wild road trip to Silver Dollar City. Don't know yet. That's still kind of a couple months out. I know Matt Coons will be there opening weekend at Silver Dollar City, which is why we want to head out that way. But plus, it's Silver Dollar City and Time Traveler, hence the best coaster in the world.
Apart from Fury 325.
Shame on you.
Fury 325.
That's like saying Orion's a good gig up. Now calm down.
You haven't been on Orion, so you don't know.
Oh,
Fine. It's not worth it. But sorry, I'm reading the comments. Ian, will you be at Indiana Beach this year?
Probably not.
My wife just rolled her eyes at me.
I'm not paying you too.
But other than that, I mean, we are definitely looking forward to traveling and getting to some new parks this year and getting some new credits in. I think my goal this year, even though I'm not, I said I really wasn't a credit person. My goal is to try to hit 30 new credits this season. What's your goal this season?
I don't really have a goal. My goal is to get new plugs. But yeah, to be doing Mount Olympus, Motor Fun, Dorney Park.
Have you been to Michigan's Adventure?
I have, but it's been a long. Like last time I was there, did not yet have that UTLC, so I need to go back still.
I want to go back to Kingston. and Carolines.
On our road trip this year list. I am so pumped to get out to Michigan's Adventure. She just laughed at me, and I know he's laughing at me, but I mean it's one of the lower Cedar Fair parks, but I'm excited. I love getting out to new parks, especially because I feel like the staff there will be a little bit better than staff in other places. Yes, I love riding an SLC. I will ride an SLC all day long.
All right, Jacob, then I want to see you ride T3 all day long.
If Kentucky Kingdom would let that happen and just strap me into the middle row or the back row or wherever they'll let me sit.
The front row because it's reversed.
If they would let me sit front row all day long, I will ride T3 open.
Have fun with that. You'll be in pain.
Dude, pain.
You do that, and I'll go ride Void all day long.
I don't feel pain. No, pain from roller coasters is a different type of pain. I mean, it's not. I don't know. After 2022, it may not be the best SLC out there. I mean, I know with the new park that's opening up in Iowa, I know they're getting an SLC. I mean, if they go through the refurbish kind of what Indiana Beach is going to do, I mean, they have a chance of having a really great SLC.
Yeah. Hopefully to get new trains on it, but after one from Comeback, hopefully it's a new Becomers trains.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That's how I feel, Ian, on every coaster. Even Thigh Crush. Sorry, Zach. I keep looking at your Magnum shirt, and I keep throwing up in my mouth. And I see what you've done, and I disapprove.
I know. Exactly. But funny, though.
I can't see.
I love Magnum XL 2000.
200.
200. Yeah, she goes, oh, no.
Well, actually, the current plan is to get on Judy Inton from In the Loop on a podcast and debate Magnum and Millie.
Millie all day long.
Magnum all day long.
No.
Yes.
What do you get out of Magnum?
Airtime.
Millie, you get views, airtime.
Millie doesn't really have airtime. I mean, you have photo airtime, but it's more noticeable on Magnum, though. Magnum had better airtime.
The only reason why you notice it on Magnum is because it's sitting there banging your thighs around, giving you bruises.
You don't get bruises on Magnum with I don't. You need to get better thighs, I guess.
Ian, I'm not going to lie. A couple years ago when I rode Hoosier, it was probably one of the worst. It felt worse than the Racer. He's laughing at me, but it felt worse than the Racer. But after that first part was retracked, it started feeling kind of nice, and I'm excited to see after it gets completely retracked on what it's going to be like if it ever gets completely retracked.
Can we start a petition to make the Racer go backwards again?
I highly doubt that.
No, it won't. Insurance costs.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too much stress on the trains.
But not only that too, but also insurance costs too, because insurance will raise the prices on Kings Island if they go against the manufacturer's specs. Like that.
Ooh, Kings Island's gonna lose $50,000 extra a year. Ooh, the millions that they're making.
Well, Cedar Fair though is very, very conservative with that kind of stuff. Like that's why they're opening too late for it.
And that goes back to my original thing from earlier. That's why Europe has a lot more theming. They are more willing to pay more towards their coasters to make them better. Went to walk through last year. Where was that at? She just found the winter walkthrough map from last year.
I mean, you can run Lost Coaster backwards.
Oh my.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I think it'd be fun to ride Cornball backwards.
Yes.
Ian, talk to your dad about it. Make it happen for a season.
One train forward and one train backwards. There you go.
They run 2 trains.
You can.
They can.
And the only train as well. There's only running one because of more than 8 seats.
It was sarcasm. It was an Apex sarcasm.
Yeah.
Ian, well, get to work. You have plenty of time before the season starts.
Come on, can't run backwards. You find a way. There's a road, there's a way, right?
I got some hammers, and we can just move some sensors around.
Yeah, I have. Let's see here. I have super glue. Y'all look on it.
So, Ian, how many rides do you expect to get this year on Hoosier Hurricane?
Oh well, yeah. Cobalt came on 2 train, but it's a Hurricane can handle it.
Hoosier could. I think don't. Last year, didn't you guys have a second train, but it was completely taken apart? We'll just give it the Patrick Star treatment. We'll just push it. SpongeBob reference. Hey, Riley.
I mean, well, let's say how about PTC build you a backwards train.
Riley, go on.
She's fine. She's lying down. I don't know what she's doing.
Really?
What'd she get?
She's eating your spicy queso.
Oops.
Ooh, that's not gonna go well.
The Diablo queso is not that spicy.
Oh, okay.
You just can't tolerate anything.
Jacob, I feel spicy. Come down to Evansville. We have a restaurant that makes their own salsa, and they make a ghost pepper salsa.
That sounds really good.
It is good.
She said you. Well, first off, I feel like Time Traveler is better than Steel Vengeance, and I feel like Velocicoaster will be better than Steel Vengeance. Zach, you want to back me up here?
Well, why not? I have Steel Vengeance and Time Travel tied at number 1.
But if you were to ride one all weekend long, which one would you prefer?
Fury 325.
Never. Let's see here. That's hard. I really don't know. They're that close to me. Okay, they're both so good. Because Quality Book to say it's so good because it's more aggressive, but Time Travel is more rideable. So
I think Pantheon will beat Steel Vengeance and EM. If you need another test dummy, let me know. I'm just a couple hour drive away. Sorry, I'm being attacked by dogs. The Outer Bank on Pantheon all day long. I mean, the Outer Bank on Steel Vengeance isn't even that good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you do get that little bit of airtime, but I feel like the second half of Steel Vengeance is completely better than the first half.
Actually, though, that first half, the Outer Bank turn is one of the best intel I've experienced. Then you have the little stall pod. That's fun.
I think my dog thinks he's in jail.
Aw.
He's hiding under the desk. But well, with my opinion on Steel Vengeance, I completely like the second half better than the first half. I love how it's completely going in and out, weaving inside the structure, flipping you upside down. Half the time at night, you don't know if you're upside right, upside down. Other than that, it's like any other RMC. I'm sorry, Zach. I know RMC is one of your favorites, but
and then Stone Chaser, Stone Chaser that we're going to. I mean, that was Ethan Hill. Literally tries to yeet you into Indiana.
I feel like Storm Chaser is one of the best compact RMCs out there.
I wouldn't know I am more so, but
we hope so the same. And yes, I agree with you, Annika. It's definitely better than Twisted Timbers. Zach, what do you think about that? What do you think if they got a Zedra? What if Busch Gardens, what if the next big RMC hybrid is kind of all the hybrids that have been made but pushed into one?
That'd be cool.
Like if you take your top elements from every big hybrid.
What if we had an RMC with multiple Storm Chaser airtime hills back to back to back to back?
I like the back to back to back to back airtime hills. Except for the bunny hops on Steel Vengeance. Those are garbage. Zach doesn't even know. Face it, Zach, Steel Vengeance is number 2 on the list.
It's good though. I didn't get more though. I just kind of mad still about 2020. Cause I was there. See the point. I didn't get on Steel Vengeance. I didn't get on Maverick. The only coasters that I got on, at the point, were Taco Drax, the Gemini, and a Magnum.
At least you got on one good coaster.
Yeah, Magnum.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I knew he was gonna say that too.
I mean, Magnum is my favorite coaster today. I can buy that thing all night. That's giving me that. Maverick until better, not happy. So.
Hello, Montu 2346. I think
let's go to Busch Gardens Tampa.
I think Busch Gardens Williamsburg has I think they can compete with, well, they already can compete with Carowinds, but I agree with you. I think they're going to be, their next level is trying to compete with Cedar Point and Six Flags over in California and Energylandia, and I feel like I am not going to change your mind, EM. That is the number 1 coaster at Indiana Beach.
I might agree with that. With Colombo, it's hard to decide.
Ooh, it's 10 o'clock.
Yes, it is 10 o'clock.
You need to go to bed.
9 o'clock.
I don't have to get up.
She has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. She doesn't have to wake up. And it's only 9 o'clock for you.
Wildcat? Oh, you mean Mildcat.
You're crazy, Montu. I'd rather ride Mildfire over Mildcat.
No, you mean Mildfire?
I said Mildfire.
No, I say Wildfire. I don't know. Who knows?
They-
Montu, you are the second best coaster at BlizzCon Tampa.
Ooh. What do you think if Hershey Park got Intamin Blitz?
That'd be cool.
I think if they had a... Ooh. I think that's actually probably what they're missing. Not going to lie.
I am all for this. Boss is one of the best winter coasters I've been on. I love Boss.
Hershey has too much wood. They need to calm down on the wood. It's like Holiday World. They have too much wood. They need some steel in their life.
You can never too many good winter coasters, so we need more Voyage.
Yeah, but nobody's going to build Voyage. Nobody wants to spend that type of money. Why do you think we got freaking Mystic Timbers at Kings Island, even though
Mystic Timbers is great.
It is great.
even though it is a great coaster, but it's nothing like Mean Streak. It's nothing.
Mystic is the best coaster at Kings Island.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I
It's true.
Annika, you should read this comment.
Read it to me. I can't.
Kings Island has too much wood.
True, that's good.
That much wood you can build a mansion out of. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. But I feel like if lumber prices go down, we'll get some great big wooden coasters. But until then, it's going to be nice, small, compact.
Or it's actually going to be more gradual style where it's hybrid, where it still supports wooden track. But I think the Beast needs to be completely retracked, and they need to reprofile in the second half. That way, it's more than this. Oh, drop, turn. It only has like no airtime, and then breaks.
What if they came in and tied and tracked the Beast?
That'd be fun. Oh, take out that long straight section with brakes on it. Make it bunny hills.
Hey, Ian, our Indiana Beach already has a mansion, so you guys are set.
Yeah, you have that dog ride. That's awesome.
Which one?
I'm talking about
Den of Lost Thieves?
yep, that ride.
Den of Lost Thieves? Gobbler Getaway.
Gobbler get away.
Combine them.
Boom!
Combine them together.
Pirates and turkeys. That's the way to go. That's the
Den
Indiana.
of lost turkeys.
Well, you definitely found Indiana there.
Yep. No, not Beast and Heavy Beast. Take out that long break area, add in airtime hills. Beast needs airtime.
It's got some force, but it does need airtime.
It does. I mean, it has the hill instead of airtime, but it's trimmed.
Which it used to be the trimless wooden roller coaster. Psh.
Kings Island won a coaster without trims? Never, except for Timbers. Although I will say that Racer this past year was running pretty good. I did get some rides that Racer that were trimless and they were good.
Let's jump to disappointments really quick.
And the Beast.
What other than the Beast? What has been the biggest disappointment in like roller coaster for you?
Do you want a funny answer or a true answer?
True.
Money and Forceless. I don't get it. I was bored. I'm like, what the heck?
I have fun with the cameras. I mean, everybody knows my favorite gig is I-305, but hers is Fury. So I mean, every single one of our team members has a different opinion on their gigas.
I like Orion. Grace likes Fury. You like I-305.
You like Orion?
Yeah, I like Alice.
Whoa,
Orion.
hold on. Millennium Force puts you to sleep. Well, Orion doesn't give you enough time to put you to sleep.
Well, here's the thing. Orion at least has a different layout. And actually had airtime hills.
Big bad.
See, here's the thing. You can't feel the airtime on the Millennium Forceless. You can feel the airtime on Orion.
Yeah, but what other giga do you come off freckled and bugs?
Dapple Jackson.
So my giga list, I've written 3.
I win 2.
Well, I didn't want to make the trip to Kings Island last year. Right, Orion.
I made out twice.
Silver Dollar City, Kings Island, and Orion. Silver Dollar City, Kings Island, and Orion.
The Kingdom.
Silver Dollar City wins all the time, then it goes to Kentucky Kingdom, and then it goes to Kings Island.
You got Holiday World.
Well, Holiday World is my number one.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you are not going to beat my void record.
I will. We challenge anybody who goes out to Holiday World this year. We challenge you to ride the Voyage more than 50 times in one day.
Yep. I did 52 times, so.
My goal is 60.
My goal was 100, but that didn't happen now. I'm glad it didn't happen. I was destroyed. I was so bad that I rode Thunderbird 2 days later. It made me hurt.
We'll see. I think I'm going to have no issue. I mean, look at what I did with Time Travel.
Well,
when
we did the same though.
Right.
It wasn't a track. It was a G-force. You go down Bomb Hill, and the bottom of the hill, I get a headache a little bit.
And you know what helps that headache? Hydration.
Yeah, yep, I was doing that. I got 5 laps, I get a drink.
Hydration.
Yes, yeah, I went and got Gatorade, lemonade.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to time out here. Montu, the name, the reasoning behind that name is they are partnering for the first time ever with electronic music. Armin van Buuren, one of the biggest trance DJs in the history of pretty much electronic music. He owns or partners with Tomorrowland, and they are partnering with that park and building that coaster, which is why they are naming it what it is. I mean, Tomorrowland, I don't know, for a lot of you guys who don't follow electronic music, Tomorrowland is nothing but kind of a story tale adventure, kind of Disney, but an off-brand of Disney. Like, that's what Tomorrowland is. I mean, it's kind of like a fairy tale, and behind every fairy tale comes happiness, and that's where that name has came up from, if you didn't know that. Armin talks about it every week. Time Traveler.
It's really Time Traveler.
It's got to be Time Traveler facing.
Yeah.
Well, facing forwards out of the station. Row 7.
Yeah, row 7, yep. Looks like I spin, go back on a drop. Oh man, one time I was doing that.
Montu,
I flew into the lap bar, got the wind out of me. Oh my goodness. I couldn't breathe, but great though.
Montu, you're definitely behind schedule. Our stream started at 7, 8.
7:05.
Yeah, 7 something.
Well, 7:05 my time, Central Time. 8:05.
8:05 my time.
Yeah.
8:05 Chris's time. You and your stupid Central Time.
Hey, we have to because we have Holiday on it. So we have Hollyville, we have St. Louis, we have SCC.
Stop it. But unfortunately, I do have to get going soon. If Busch Gardens Williamsburg opened up the Time Traveler, I would probably be there every other weekend. Not gonna lie.
No, but after one of Kings Island got one, and we'll touch the spot.
I'm not gonna lie. If Kings Island got a extreme spinner,
or even any kind of mock launch coaster,
they would probably ruin it.
Yeah, probably turn to death.
Yeah, it would be toned down to where it was just pretty much we done. But
no, King Island launch breaks.
6 mile coaster, 5.5 miles of brakes. EM, you're not on Central. Well, you're from Chicago. Psh.
Chicago, though, has the best pizza.
What?
Yes.
How do you enjoy Wildfire? It doesn't even have that B&M roar.
Wildfire, though, has a good first drop. I wish that I had that first drop on Kumba.
I love Kumba.
Me too. Kumba.
Kumba, yeah. She hates it, but I love Kumba.
Yeah, Kumba, you can get airtime on the dive loop. How? You're not wrong. Come on.
Yes.
After you hit Beast, first drop, turn, brakes.
I think there will be another B&M and Piper. I mean, just throwing this out there, just because it's so close to home, I would definitely love to see Indiana Beach or Holiday World get a hyper coaster.
Actually, I want to see Indiana Beach get a compact launch B&M wing coaster like Fundamental Lake.
I can see that, but until B&M takes risks, what's the point of spending the extra money for a wing coaster?
Liability. Throughput.
I mean, I feel like there's more troubles with the wing coasters than there are the hyper coasters. The cost is also higher. Space is greater.
Indiana Beach get dueling B&M Stratas. That's funny. That's a good one.
Liam, I'm going to get it to the real level. I would love to see a spinning coaster come into Indiana Beach. Not going to lie.
Yeah, I would want a mock spinner or a Gerslog spinner.
Or something with, or Gerslog. Yeah, I would love. Something with inversion. You need inversions. Yes, the triple loop has 3, but you need inversions. No, I don't see Disney World getting that.
That'd be funny.
Disney World putting in an actual theme ride.
Or actually Disney buying a B&M.
Sorry, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Disney actually putting in a ride that thrills you. They're all about show.
Yeah. Or actually Disney buying a B&M. No.
I know Chris, if he was on, he would be freaking arguing with me left and right. But to me, Disney is all show.
Yeah. It's all still in all families.
Family, yes. Universal, you have some thrills, but
And first off, when would Disney buy a B&M?
so why don't we just take Millennium Force and push it over there?
I find. I mean, is it? I mean, Millennium Force. Hey, Millennium Force is basically a 300-foot tall family coaster.
Ian, it'd be pretty cool if you took over the top height coaster in Indiana. Just throwing that out there. Start a coaster wars with Holiday World.
You'll probably win.
Become two of the biggest parks in the Midwest. That's what would happen.
Indiana beats we're gonna build a wing coaster. We're gonna build a second voyage. No, we're not gonna clone Millie. That's a bad idea. If you want to clone Millie, you can first off
Just
give
raise
it more antidotes, make it more possible.
Ian. Just follow what Kentucky Kingdom does and raise the season passes $10 every few months. Don't just kidding. Don't do that.
Well, actually, no, you don't wait to redo it. You had a procrastination tax like Hollywood has on tickets for Halloween nights.
All right, but if we were to really talk real, what kind, Ian? I know you. I know you. I don't. I mean, you could give your opinion, but I also don't want you to give your opinion. Just because I kind of want to see what other people want to say. Because I already know what you're going to say, Mr. E.M. Staples. If Indiana Beach was to get another coaster, realistically, what do you think it would be, Zach?
It'd be a coaster that they get Staples on. Come on, someone had to make that joke eventually. Yeah, after you go to the
I feel like I could see Indiana Beach getting a compact model.
I could see them maybe getting a good flower Infinity coaster with a launch.
Like
launch Infinity coaster, kind of like
you know what I would love to see them get? A copy of Fahrenheit.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I like Fahrenheit. I mean, I didn't get back on Dale. I haven't been that a long time, but I enjoyed it. I mean, Fahrenheit is basically Maverick Junior in what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not Maverick Junior. Maverick Light.
And what do you think?
And then Autobot will get a Intimate Strata. Autobot getting Intimate Strata is more likely than one going to Missing Dimension.
What do you think, realistically, what do you think Holiday World adds next? I know.
I think it would be a mock pause blast to go in the old replica plot, or I could also see them adding a mock spinning coaster. Kind of like CSI Wide not very fun.
I would love for a spinning coaster to come to the to Indiana. It's been, well, it hasn't been a long time, but it's been a second since the Midwest has had a really good coaster that's been unique.
No. We do not need any more. You don't see it. See, we need to get a Vekoma STC in the United States, the suspended thrill coaster.
I would like
Alpengeist the Banshee, Montu.
Banshee all day long.
I haven't been Alpengeist yet, but honestly, I'd say Banshee, but to be real, I would say actually either Raptor or Montu.
I don't get why everybody loves Mall 2. Psh,
It's forceful.
it's not like it's a really great coaster or anything. Ooh, a skyrocket would be kind of nice at Holiday World.
So it's better than Vomiting Coaster.
What if?
Put in the water park.
What if? Now, hear me out. I know we discussed this already, but what if we're talking bobsled in the state of Indiana?
I think they build them in one. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Ghost Lab bobsled, no, that kind of in a Mountain Mouse. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, I know they don't. I know they don't build them anymore, but I think if one manufacturer said, "Hey, let's do this again,"
I'd say probably mock vibes. Probably.
Bam. Well, that's not too long ago. Well, that and I mean,
No, I think they got one. I think last year over at Wiener Product in Austria.
well, that and I think the bobsled coasters are still alive. I mean, look at Knoebels; they were extending their bobsled coaster this past season.
Wait, who was? What?
Knoebels.
Yeah, they're not about yeah.
They're adding a whole new section to their bobsled coaster.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I do have to get going. Yes, Banshee has been getting a little bit more rough over the years. I think they need to come in and just do a complete Mako, not so much redo the whole coaster, but they need.
The last Ghost Lab bobsled coaster actually built in 2020. I'd write Wiener Product got one. I'm gonna probably mention though, but they got one over at Wiener Product in Austria, 2020.
Well, he could have been talking U.S., but
the U.S. doesn't have a Ghost Lab bobsled.
no. I've been on one bobsled coaster, and I think it kind of made my entire night at King's Dominion other than I-305.
See, yeah.
But I do have to get going, unfortunately. I have to be up at a wonderful 5:30 in the morning, go hang out outside in the freezing cold all day because that's what we do in the Midwest.
I will have to do schoolwork. I don't think I'm much done today, but yeah, I do schoolwork and schoolwork. I work tomorrow night.
But just as a reminder for everybody, tell your friends, get teams together. We are having a trivia this upcoming weekend.
Really? I thought we're not going to do that because of Super Bowl.
Chris, no, I don't know. I say we should.
We could, yeah.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
I mean, Super Bowl is Saturday. I mean Sunday. Who cared about Kansas City versus Tampa?
Who'd rather hang out, get drunk, and answer some trivia questions with us?
Yeah.
Boom. But stay tuned. We are going to get that together. Even if Chris says he can't handle it, or not so much handle it, can't do it this weekend. Zach, I'm pretty sure you're down for it. I'm down for it.
Yeah, we'll do your place on Saturday night.
Hey, it works for me.
I mean, I got I mean, I'll be at Friday night and Saturday night as well. Why not?
So stay tuned. We're going to do a trivia Saturday night. Tell your friends, get groups together because we are going to be playing for some wonderful prizes. Nothing new because that's how we like to do it in the Midwest. For now, I'm Jake.
I'm Zach. I love Magnum. He knows well.
Millennium Force all the way. Just kidding. I-305 all day long.
Magnum all day long.
Peace out till next time.